Welcome to the NCAA Softball Super Regionals presented by Capital One. Folks on the berm here at Vogel Park, they are ready. Duke and Arkansas, two high-powered offenses meeting up in Fayetteville this weekend. Arkansas's Tiana Bell leading the Hogs in homers and RBIs. While Dakota Kennedy hits behind her in a stacked Hogs lineup. Duke's 1-2 punch right at the top of their order with Deanna Jennings, and she's followed by one of the true superstars in the sport. Aaron ready to go. First pitch on the way. Deanna Jennings bunting in the air, and it's caught by the third baseman, Ella McDowell. She avoided a collision with the catcher, Kennedy Miller. Affect her in the circle. She's still pitching very effectively. It's hit in the air towards right center field, and it's hit well. It's back, it's deep, and it's out of the ballpark. Well, we promised you two high-octane offenses, and it's Amina Vega. Her 19th home run of the season gets this Super Regional rolling for Duke here in Fayetteville.
Duke is 5th in the nation in terms of home runs, and you're looking at one of their best home hitters in Amina Vega. Takes a pitch that's too much over the heart of the plate, down in the zone, but she goes down to get it, elevates it to the pull side, and what a statement for Duke to score here early in few players on that team that has played in a Women's College World Series, so she is savvy and experienced.
Oakley pops it up on the infield. Second baseman wants it. That's Carly Davidson makes the catch.
Robin Herron's one of the best two-strike pitchers in the nation because of that nasty changeup she has.
He's upstairs with a rise and a strikeout ends the inning, but Amina Vega, one of the great players in college softball, occurred at some point today. It's out to left field and played perfectly. Okay, Kate Mathis makes the catch. Head coach Courtney Deifel.
And you're right, the umpires are showing a little more grace.
Another 3-2 just missed off the plate. And that is ball 4. What else can we expect? 7 years old as the previous hitter. A walk to Bain and now a walk to McDowell. After getting Johnson made, not starting Curd, going with Jaquez. Bouncy ball, diving attempt off the glove of Stafford, but she's trying to get back. No, not in time. Vega fielded it, and by the time Jayla towards the right side and through. Bain scores. McDowell coming home. The throw to the plate, cut off, relay late. And Kennedy found a hole on the right side. 2-run base hit, and with that swing, it gives the Razorbacks the lead.
Dakota Kennedy is a seasoned veteran and has had so much success in the postseason in clutch positions for Arkansas. Takes a pitch, drives it with pace through the infield. They just keep coming at you with power.
Liner to third, right at Jones. Tyrena made the catch, almost snow-coned out of there, but she hung on to it. 2 outs. Well, defense plays a part as well, but it'll be decided in the circle. Softly hit. Vega gobbles that up, the underhand toss to retire the side. So they limit the damage to 2 on Kennedy's 2-run single after.
Similar, but that is drastic for Robin Herron, especially as she works from ahead. I mean, that is a minuscule batting average against.
High part of the zone.
Indeed secure a lot of pitchers, but here late in the season, it took about a week. Marissa Young had her come back to the bullpen, work with her for a week. She got in the circle.
Straightaway center field, and Reagan Johnson trots back to make the play.
It's a very confident hitting team.
Gabriella Shattuck, line drive into right field. That's down in front of Bain for a base hit. So the true freshman. Bounced up there, and that kicks away from Kennedy Miller. Shattuck advances down to second, so she's there with 2 outs on a wild pitch. Let's see what Herron brings Kyrie Rodriguez on 3-1. She hits it hard towards center field. It is deep and gone. Ninth of the year, Kyrie Rodriguez, and Duke answers right back with their second homer of
season. Knows this is what they do. This is the 8th batter in the lineup. It's a rise ball, but a low rise ball from Robin Herron because she's behind in the count. She has to bring it a little bit too much over the plate. Look at that dead center from Kyrie.
Liner just out of reach of the shortstop Rio. Cut off by Johnson, a base hit for Stafford. Hit number 4 of the game for Duke, one time through the batting order.
We got runners down at second base.
She can take off here with 2 outs. The 3-2 pitch. This is going to be an illegal pitch, and that's ball 4. Timmerman, a little hitch in her delivery. Vegas home run, her first time up, her 19th of the season. Popped up. This is going to stay in play. The third baseman wants it. That's Ella McDowell in fair territory. Makes the catch. That retires the side, so it just takes a couple pitches for Timmerman in the resumption. Going to the bottom.
Blue Devils, especially here in the postseason, was fantastic in the NCAA regional in Durham.
Wyckoff bounces it up the middle, right near the second base bag and into center. And Wyckoff is on. A 3-run home run against USF last Sunday in the regional clincher for the Razorbacks, and walks this one out of reach of the third baseman Jones into left. Mathis up with it quickly with a solid base hit for Kennedy Miller. And Arkansas's put the first 2 base runners on. That goes back to the top. Center fielder Reagan Johnson. Expecting bunt. She shows bunt. They're in tight at the corners.
Reagan Johnson's so tough to defend, a real triple threat, and with runners on, it makes it even more difficult. The infield, especially the left side, has to come in, and that allows a few more gaps for Reagan Johnson.
Slabs at it and pops it up on the infield right near the foul line, and first baseman Stafford squeezes that.
Strikes from Curd.
Chopped out to shortstop. Oakland, Vega to first. Great pick. They don't get the trailing runner, but Stafford did everything. The 3-2 pitch. And she lost her, ball 4. And unloads the bases.
Now with Cassidy Curd, it's her screwball, but they are really working the outer half of the plate against Bell.
That was a no-doubter off the bat. Into deep center.
The best home run hitter on the Razorback team just stepped up in a big moment and got another home run. This pitch is elevated in the zone. It's a rise ball. She goes up to meet it. It was a no-doubter. Crushed it to the deepest part of the park. Why not hit her in Bell? And Bell did not miss her opportunity.
To right center. It's back-to-back.
Well, here come the hog hitters. And this pitch again from Cassidy Curd, too much over the white part of the plate. These Arkansas hitters are looking for it. They are on time. They are on rhythm. Duke worked themselves, even though there was a little bit of trouble in this inning. They got to 2 outs with the bases loaded. And from that point on, as Davison draws the walk, Curd's having a tough time creating.
Grounded out to second base her first time up. And that's bounced through the hole on the right side. It's fired in by the right fielder Lamar, but base hit for Rios. And observers were, this is going to fall on Duke's pitching. Can they get the pitching they need to get 2 wins here in Fayetteville to move to Oklahoma City? As there's ball 4 to Wyckoff. She's on base for. They are loaded. The trailing runner there, Wyckoff. Chopped out to shortstop, flipped to second base from Oakland to Vega, retires the side, but 11 batters come to the plate. Zoo. Ball's hit to left field, hit pretty well back towards the fence and on the warning track. That's run down by Kaylee Wyckoff.
That role today, but Robin Herron, Peyton Burnham, the main starters on the Arkansas team. She's getting a chance to get some work in here in game 1 of the Super Regional.
Out to Davidson, the second baseman makes the catch. That ball's hit very well to left center field and deep, and that is up and gone. Well, that's the 3rd homer of the game for Duke. 2 of those have been solo shots now as Lamar hits her 16th of the season to make it 7-4.
Well, Duke has the 5th most home runs in the country. They continue to show you their power. Layla Lamar goes the opposite way. This is a rise ball that's left a little too low. And a rise ball that's left low, this is what happens to it. Layla Lamar absolutely tattoos that ball the opposite way. Duke gets a run back.
That's dropped into left field for a base hit. Cut off in the corner by Wyckoff, and she will hold Mathis to a 2-out single. So
like we saw with Tiana Bell in the Grand Slam.
Softly hit left side, taken by McDowell, the third baseman's throw. And a stretch by Bell to retire the side, but Lamar. Up the middle, base hit. Leadoff hit for Reagan Johnson. That's a line drive to right. It's over the head of Lamar off the very top of the fence. Brindley chugging for second. Ball gets away. And here comes Johnson. She'll score. Nobody covering third. And Bain takes third base. A missile off the bat that was only a foot or so shy of getting out. Run in.
A repeat version of last inning. Brindley Bain hammers this ball to right field, and the ball correctly goes into second base. Should have went all the way through to second base. Not enough communication there between Oakland and Vega tries to throw it quickly. Now Oakland's on her heels.
So the run scored by Reagan Johnson makes it 8-4. Still nobody out in the inning. Ground ball, base hit. McDowell on base for a third time. She had walked her first 2. And that brings in Bain, and that's going to bring up Tiana Bell, who hit the.
For Duke, should she have come up with that ball?
Strike 3 to Bell on the inside corner. Big strikeout there for High.
On the ball. It's really impressive what she's been able to do despite having the right leg injury.
Whacks that into right field sharply. Has her 3rd hit already in the game. McDowell down to second. Not that that makes it any easier. To second base. Vega goes to second for 1 to first. Safe. Runner coming home. Safe there. McDowell scores. And now make it 10 runs scored by the Razorbacks.
Starts at second base, and the minute they start to turn 2, Matt Michael over at third base is waving Ella McDowell around. Look at this slide. Goes in full speed, reaches around the catcher, and gets her right hand on the plate. That's just great athleticism. Teams to survive and advance into the postseason.
Line center field, but coming in, it's caught by Deanna Jennings to retire the side. Hogs
A little bit, a half inch here and there can make a big difference.
And there is ball 4, a 5-pitch walk to Kyrie Rodriguez. Duke puts the leadoff batter
Runs at will, fifth best home run hitting team in the country, and Robin Herron should be feeling fresh. Really has not pitched a lot in this game.
That's 2 quick ones out of the zone, so that's ball 4.
It's a nasty mix of a curveball, rise ball, changeup combination. It's been very impactful for her this season.
Jennings behind that and strikes out. To right field, that's going to drop in for a base hit. The lead runner Rodriguez had to make sure that was going to find a hole. Didn't get a big jump. Winds up at
not only at second base, but as a hitter.
So they're loaded for Jessica Oakland with 1 out. Tap to third, out there, throw to first. Safe. Thought about it for a moment. Now they throw to third base. The play's still live. Vega just kept going. She winds up at third, and Oakland is on.
Oakland gets out in front. Really not a pitch she wanted to swing at. Good heads-up play by Ella McDowell. Goes to third base and then over to first, knowing her base runners. Does have a good shot there. But now when the ball is not in the pitching circle, the runners
struck out and popped out so far today. 2 on, 2 outs. Diving stop. McDowell gets up and ends the inning. Duke settles for 1. Obviously, she didn't mince words. Out towards right center field. Lamar moves over to make the catch and retires Wyckoff to begin.
A lot of those pitches, a variety of pitches. Tough to time her up.
Third base, right behind the bag, is Tyrena Jones. Second base, Vega. Look at that. A 1, 2, 3 inning.
This is at that, the curveball that breaks away from the lefties, and then the off-speed pitch, which is one of the best pitches in the nation, is Robin Herron's off-speed pitch. And 5 home runs.
Yes. To third base, behind the bag. Tell you what, this is such a good defensive team. Ella McDowell.
If you throw a ball and you throw it at someone's feet, no, it's not acceptable. It's got to be up high.
Right field, caught by Bain, and how about that? Down to
so impressive. Drew a lot of walks in the regional, has 1 walk already today, has worked herself into a hitter's count.
What is it about walks and Brindley Bain? I guess that just speaks to
the pitching coach. You're really involved in calling the game. You never really get a chance to talk to your team during the game, and that's something she's really enjoyed as we see McDowell draw another walk.
Three consecutive walks to begin the inning. Bouncy ball, softly hit right side. That'll chase a run in. So it is a productive out for Kennedy, who's now driven in 4. Makes it an Arkansas run rules Duke in game 1. Davison was the only one of the hitting 9 for the Razorbacks without a hit, and she ends the day of softball with a 3-run blast.
Well, this is what Arkansas does. Run rule teams dominating on all sides of the ball. Carly Davidson with the exclamation point 14-5, Arkansas wins game 1 of the Fayetteville Super Regional.